All right, y'all. So I feel like we need to clarify some things. The difference between masculine and feminine and what that really is. A lot of people these days view the words masculine or masculinity and feminine or femininity kind of in the wrong terms, okay? Like, we're looking at it all wrong. And I too had to evaluate this topic and think, have I been looking at it wrong? The reason why I say people have been looking at masculinity and femininity wrong is because they don't really understand what it is. Masculine energy is not the energy of being strong and muscular and dominant and all these other things that our society defines masculinity as. And femininity is not being just soft and submissive and all the ways that we describe it. Masculinity, or the masculine energy, is like the positive charge of a battery. Feminine energy is the negative charge. And it's not like good or bad, but it's like a positive conductor and then like a reactor. I'm not a scientist, bitch. I don't know. But what I do know is that the masculine energy is more of the influencer. The masculine energy is the energy that creates the spark that basically roots ideas. And the feminine energy is that of birth, which then takes that root and that spark and grows a tree and births the idea. And that's what I think a lot of people are confused by right now, because they say that they're masculine, but they're not behaving in a way that's masculine. They say that they're feminine, or they would like to be feminine, but they're not behaving in a way that exudes femininity. And then you have some people who are juggling masculinity and femininity, and they don't realize that, or they don't necessarily know how to like hone in on it. When you're masculine, you don't copy other people. When you're masculine, you come up with your own innovative ideas that people then follow or emulate. And when you're truly masculine, you don't have to have control over people, situations, or ideas. All you're worried about is getting people thinking so that then they can take whatever information that you've given and create something from it. I think there are a lot of men who have the energy confused, and there's a lot of people who are in feminine energy, because the majority of humans are followers. They are not leaders, even though they may perpetrate as a leader. There are also a lot of people who act as if they're in the feminine energy or would like to be in the feminine energy, but they're not, either by choice or by circumstance. I'm not saying to pick and choose a side, because we have both. I'm just saying we need to understand better what it means.